Why flies buzz in F? Long, long ago, in a small village in South Africa, lived Frosty the Fly. He had frosted tips on his black hair, hence the name Frosty the Fly. Frosty the Fly was undoubtedly the very best trumpet player in the entire city. Whenever he played, everybody would listen. Some people cried it was so beautiful. Everybody loved Frosty the Fly. He was perfect. Except for one thing. Frosty could not play an F to save his life. Play an F for me, Frosty.
I can't play an F, sir.
One day, Frosty was making his way to band class. Then he remembered he had a test on Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Frosty was very confident he would do well. Then he remembered that he could not play an F, and this song had many Fs in it. Suddenly, he wasn't feeling so confident. When it was his turn to play, Frosty was a nervous wreck, but he began to play. He was doing amazing until he got to the F. It came out as a squawking, squealing note. It was terrible. He played on. He played until the next measure flawlessly, because there were no Fs. But in the next measure, the first note was an F. When he played it, it sounded like nails on a chalkboard. And so on and on it went. He could play the song very well until he got to an F. By the time he finished, everybody was laughing at him.
Oh, God!
He was so embarrassed. Mr. Mattioli said to him, "That was a disgrace. I expect better than that, Frosty." When Frosty the Fly walked out of class, his good friend Lance came up to him and said,
"Dude, you suck at trumpet."
And this angered Frosty greatly. When Frosty got home, he was so upset and angry. He flapped his wings so fast, his wings made a very high-pitched noise. He flew around the house, buzzing about. He stopped. He was very tired. He laid down, so sad, so sad, so sad. That night, he dreamed about playing the note F perfectly. So the next day, when Mr. Mattioli told him to play the song, in his head, Frosty remembered the sound of his wings, flapping the night before. When he got to the F, he imitated the noise. It came out perfectly. He played the rest of the song with ease. When he was done, Mr. Mattioli said,
"That was really nice, Frosty. That's what I wanted."
Frosty was so happy to hear this.
So whenever you hear a fly buzzing around, you know it is one of Frosty's descendants proudly buzzing in the note F.